As I was saying, once again, welcome back, Ent-NJ to the City fans, heads, supporters, and doubters and fiends. Your boy Ent-NJ to the City here once again, another talk entertainment. Told you I was gonna get a few out before the weekend was over. I know I said a lot more talk entertainment was coming. Sorry, a lot didn't come like it did like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. But definitely just note that your boy Ent-NJ to the City is still working hard, still grinding on it, and just note that once again, I left off on the getting more out there with as I was saying, when it comes to the getting more out there tape, I'm gonna continue. I want to talk about sway in the morning, but I'm also going to talk about the matter of fact being, again, with the matter of fact getting more out there is the matter. Like I said, I told y'all what I'm gonna start posting in due time, and definitely maybe within the next few weeks or month or whatnot, I'm gonna start posting. But just the matter of fact being, you have to realize a satellite can, again, satellites again, they're already hacking, tracking, data mining us already. I'm not saying, ladies and gentlemen, don't care about what you put out there because it's going to be hacked, tracked, and data mined. What I am saying, again, because you have to be cautious, because that can ruin your life, ruin your reputation. But what I am saying is the fact being is that I do need to get myself more out there, in the visual eye, because the matter of fact being, it's like almost like saying, for a lot of y'all probably be like, y'all probably would say I've been hiding behind audio tapes for the longest. And here's a quick thing on that. You can say I have been, but if it is, I'm not gonna say that I've been hiding behind it. I've just been, aware of what technology is, how technology works, and the fact being, again, it's also the matter of, again, I'm using technology right now just to get this message out to everybody. But you just gotta realize, for me, is the matter of fact being, I've learned how, in multiple ways, I've learned how technology has worked, how it is used. Again, the Devil's Six Satanic, New World Order. I want to say Bilderberg, CIA stuff. I mean, it's just a bunch of data mine garbage that indefinitely it's just. And you look at it, if you look at it definitely up in the Bible, this is the all these surveillance systems. Again, that's how you can tell whether 9/11 was staged or not, which I know, my best opinion, I know that was definitely applied by the hierarchies of the Illuminati and whatnot. It's a tragedy how many people lost their lives on 9/11, but it still was a government plot to pretty much have a good excuse, for me, my best opinion, for them to have a good enough excuse to have all these new security measures and features rolled out to the general public. As for them, they're saying, to avoid, to avoid cyber threats or to avoid terrorists. Ladies and gentlemen, for my best opinion, the real terrorists are the ones in the White House. The real terrorists are the ones behind the scenes in shadow government, Illuminati, Bilderberg Group, Sun Valley Conference. Again, it's the matter. I mean, you can even go on Mark Dice's channel on YouTube, and you can research this stuff. You can even go under, again, the truthers I listen to on YouTube are Mark Dice, Alex Jones, the Vigilant Christian, April and Wayne Show. A lot of truthers I can name. Puritan Pictures. This guy isn't a truther, but he does cover hip hop stuff. DJ Academics, I already told y'all about that. And I mean, a lot of other truthers that I listen to is not really subscribed to yet, even though I have a channel and whatnot. For example, also Bible, Flocks, Box 2. So some subscriber to them. I watch them, and I mean, again, I spend a lot of my time, well, not even a lot of it, but I spend a good amount of my time almost every single day listening to as many truther videos as I listen to, because I mean, I already know what's going on, but it's a good idea to, from my best opinion, to hear the truth from other people's perspectives and whatnot. Of what is going on. It's nice to hear from other people's perspective on what is going on. But you got to realize, it's just a matter of, you got to realize, again, for me, even when I start putting my face out there on a wider scale for the visual appearance, I'm still gonna do what I know I have to do to make it harder and harder for people to try to wreck my image in the most negative ways, because I know how to talk to people. I know how to talk and act. So therefore, again, at the end of the day, it's God first, God of everything, God over money, 116 unashamed. And what that means is I know how to put myself on the camera, preach that, and still get out still get out the humbling and exposing message that I came on camera to get out. Again, ladies and gentlemen, spiritual warfare, you got to realize, is running rampant on this planet, in this country, and around the world. Is the matter of fact being, I'm going to get myself out there on a larger visual scale, but the way I'm going to present myself is still where I'm going to make it harder. And I mean, I got to obviously got to protect my social image, which I say my facial image and reputation and identity more strongly through stuff like, I guess, LifeLock. I'm gonna investigate that and whether on whether that's gonna be a potential option and whatnot. But I mean, but it probably won't. It probably will and probably won't be. Reason why I say it probably won't be, because again, only God knows what they're doing with your information too, and only God knows whether they're secretly getting hacked. It's just not covered in the mainstream. It's just a matter of we are all getting hacked, tracked, data minded by the evil government hierarchies. I know what the government was originally established for, but you got to realize, what is it doing now? You have to realize that really, you do have to realize that the government in Washington, is still not the full. It's still not the full. You have to realize it's still not the full. Just a governing people of this country. It's again shadow government, Illuminati, Bilderberg, Rockefeller, Rothschild, all these. I mean, again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't say F the police like they did in Straight Outta Compton. I say crap the banks, because indefinitely when I start getting popping with cash, like I want to get popping with cash, so I can again donate to charity, donate to churches, take care of myself, take care of others, and just and whatnot. I'm not trusting my money with the banks. I'm gonna go out and buy safes, and I'm gonna put my safes in various different places throughout my home and throughout my land, throughout the country, throughout the world. Point is, I'm not gonna put it just in one place. But I'm just saying, I'm not trusting the banks, because again, once the stock market crashes, you can't run to the banks. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest point I'm trying to make here, again, I haven't talked about Sway yet, but I'm gonna talk about him soon. It's just a matter of fact being, I'm gonna I encourage people to, yes, don't hide behind audio. I mean, I don't. I mean, you can call it as I've been hiding behind audio tapes all this time, but I encourage people not to just not to just go and just be behind audio tapes, all the time. But yes, to get yourself out there more in a public and visual eye, and that's what I'm about to do very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, I just know how to talk and act to where even when I'm caught, even when I'm gonna be caught on camera saying and doing certain things, to where at the end of the day it's still gonna be the same models. Again, God of everything, God of money, Jesus above all, God first, and still getting out my truth or message, and or showing you whatever else I'm showing you when it comes to producing beats, playing a video game, or whether I'm out shopping, I'll shoot some videos of oh look at this nice freshly pair of shoes, or look at all this nice merch, or even even at the grocery store, exposing again whatever I need to expose there, and whatever else. I mean, the point is get myself out there in the image that a lot of people are already out there as, and that's and that's one reason why they have the fan base they have. It's just a matter, I haven't been doing that, and that is, I believe, and definitely one of the reasons why I don't have the fan base that I want to have, is because I'm not getting myself out there in those ways. So just know, and definitely, you guys are gonna see more into the city, and definitely again more facial, in-depth, personal, and we gonna see how that goes and whatnot. Again, it's not that I ever looked at it as I'm hiding behind audio tapes. I just looked at it as I didn't trust the government. I didn't trust certain people. Really, certain people. I didn't trust certain people. But the thing is, you gotta realize I'm gonna get hacked, tracked, data mined, just like everyone else, with or without putting my face out there. Because they can just zoom down on a satellite right now and take a photo of me or take a video of me making this audio tape. So again, I'm not saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying just go buck wild and not care about what you say, not care about what you do, not care about what you put in your phones and all your technology. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that yes, get yourself out there in that more visual and broader scale on what you're trying to represent. Because either way, again, it's called a digital footprint and whatnot. Either way, they're gonna be able to find out who the heck you are, whether they got your face or audio tape. They're gonna have to figure out who the heck you are. So it's the matter of I'm trying to say is yes, if you want to if you want to start making more videos that get yourself out there, do it. But be constructive with it to know that hey, I'm on camera now. And I definitely got to watch more of what I'm saying before I end up posting this thing out there. And just realize, don't watch what you say, or hear what you say, watch what you do. Trust in God first, God always and forever. God of everything, God of money, and GeTTing out. Simple as that. More Talk Entertainment coming soon.